Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of GIS Answers. Today, what we'll be looking at is a new sighting that's been reported to the BFRO, and it occurred in the spring of 2022 in Alaska, in the county of Valdez-Chitina-Whittier County. That's a mouthful. And I'll go through this sighting, and then we'll have a look on the map to have a look at the environment and the landscape. So, Richardson Highway, north of Copper Center. Crossing point is just north of guardrails for where Yetna Creek passes under the highway. And we have the XY coordinates that we'll be looking on the map. The nearest town is Glen Allen. This past spring, at approximately mile 106 Richardson Highway, traveling to Princess Hotel for breakfast on a Sunday morning, about quarter before the turn to Princess Hotel, a very large two-legged critter ran across the road in front of me and my wife. In 3 steps on a dead run, was into the ditch and into the timber. Wish the snow would have been on the ground, but ditches weren't mowed yet. No visible tracks, just brush pushed down. Never seen anything afterwards until summer in August. Watching TV late evening, I started hearing noises and thought my surround was on. Muted my TV, randomly heard it. Sounded like a wood knock, and frequently. I went outside, and it was coming from behind the house. I live at mile 109 Richardson, and no neighbors in that direction for quite a ways. It kind of freaked me after. I knew what it was, but after that I hadn't heard anything since. I always carry a sidearm when cutting firewood, or just riding. I truly believe we have a Bigfoot in our area. So there were other witnesses, his wife. Afterwards, I spoke with friends about it at work. Copper Center is close, and they have seen large tracks in the area. They couldn't figure out what they were. Large barefoot prints. The environment is heavy timber, Copper River, and Taslina River. And lots of drainage in the area. So we'll flip back to the map. And this is in Alaska. So between Anchorage and the Yukon boundary, there are other sightings in the area. South of Fairbanks. We'll zoom in on the XY coordinates. Richardson Highway. So yeah, it looks quite wooded. There's a water course running through a few houses, but quite remote. And yeah, like you can see the water courses, there's a river over here, and water courses intersecting the highway. Okay, so there you have one of the latest reports from the BFRO, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know, and if you have any comments or you'd like to see a particular part of the USA or Canada to be reviewed, just let me know.